How's it going, guys? Dustin back with another stream here on Daily Grind Fantasy, the YouTube channel. If you guys are not subscribed, just now coming across the channel, one way or the other, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on this live stream, as it really does help us out. We would appreciate it. And you guys see I have up the optimizer now. We have Fliff. We'll go through PrizePicks, Underdog, ParlayPlay, all of our main apps, see what value we can find. Somebody had mentioned in chat, not a ton of value at the moment. It's all right. We'll try and catch it as it pops up. Hopefully we can get off some slips. We can recap a little bit of yesterday. Yesterday on stream, I don't believe we really had any luck. Was able to get a 10x winner here on Twitter. I had posted about it. Unfortunately, right as I placed it, it got bumped to high heavens, and it ended up paying off, right? We got some good value, and it worked out in our favor. So hit for 10x straight off the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer, as we always do here on this channel. Compare sportsbooks, lines, and odds directly back to apps like PrizePicks, Underdog, etc. Yeah, yesterday was tough overall in general. Dude, you know what was the most annoying? These. Bruh. The value on these turnover props, unreal. Devin Booker just absolutely choked. Oh no, speaking of that, I forgot. I did tweet out this slip here on Twitter. Carl Anthony Clowns screwed us for 25x on the taco. So that really sucked. Fool. Absolute fool, this man. So that sucked. But it would have been a nice 25x and a 10x. Ended up getting only the 10x. I was getting so mad yesterday. It's just like right there. I did tweet out this Fliff prop yesterday. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, @SportsByDustin, so just give me a follow. That way you can get some plays off. Some of the stuff I play that I don't do here on this live stream, or in case there's not really any value on these live streams sometimes, depending on what time I'm able to go live, we're able to go ahead and get some value, or we might not be able to. But for the most part, we're able to get some slips off. But I do tweet out basically everything I play. So more free slips and such on Twitter. So follow me over there, guys. But now, let's go ahead, start building out some slips. Let's see. Hundreds on PrizePicks yesterday. It's over for me. Jon Snow, keep your head up. Keep your head up. Oh, the Celtics do play tonight. Thank you, God. I'm excited to see that team play, and hopefully leave 2-0 from Boston, headed to the Heat, to Miami. So I'm going to see if I can kind of prep a slip a little bit real quick. So as of right now, Reynaldo Lopez, over 25.5 pitcher fantasy score, looks to be a solid start to our slip. And then from there, we can maybe snag a few of these, lower plays as we wait on something a little bit better to maybe pop up. We can stay on top of things. Of course, Blake Snell is going to be... Yeah, those ParlayPlay ones, that was very tilting, for sure. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'll explain in a second. All right. 75 peeps in chat, only 13 likes. Yeah, I'm with you. Hit the like button, guys. I got us kind of prepped and ready to toss the slip in. Once we see some more value pop up on PrizePicks, we'll go ahead and get that in, then we'll go ahead and toss it into the chat. That way we can hopefully get off at least one PrizePick slip on this live stream. But in the meantime, let's look where else we have some value. Dean Kremer on Underdog, under 29.5 fantasy score. We also have a free square. Okay, hold up. We actually have a real free square. Tyler Hero over 0.5 points. If you guys have that. Then we get Elias Diaz over 6.5 fantasy score. If you don't have the free square for Hero, choose one of the discounted plays. I can go ahead and look in a second what the best discounted play is going to be. Or try this. Try this link. Sometimes it'll like let you get the promo if you guys just copy the link and paste it in. James, what do you mean? What are you even talking about, bro? I don't even know what you're saying. Yeah, let's go ahead and look into see what promo is going to be the best. I know ParlayPlay is coming out with some promos too. Let me actually check their Twitter real quick. They've been promo after promo after promo after promo. 100 retweets, and we'll let you pick who gets their PRA/line for tonight. Pretty close race as of right now, looking like Jaylen Brown PRA/line. They haven't announced it just yet, though, so we'll see. I think there might be a sleeper free square as well. All right, let's check at these other discounts. So Underdog, let's go ahead. Bam. Bam's favored under 18.5 points, 50-ish%. Discounted 3 points. Okay, we have Ingram under, 15.5. So very, very slightly favored over 19.5. That's a 4-point discount. Already liking that more. So Ingram is my play at the moment. Jalen Williams. Favored under 19.5 points. 4-point discount. Let's look at Tyler. Oh, I don't know why I typed it in there. But Tyler Anderson. Okay, what is his strikeout line? So at 4.5 is like a 1 strikeout. Okay, I like dude, get out of here. I like Brandon Ingram over 15.5 points if I'm gonna go ahead and play a slip on Underdog with that. Play Dean Kramer. Like, I don't want to play these just because they're one-to-one comparisons. As you guys see, I'm changing my minimum data points to 2 or 3 to try and find something that we can really, really trust that is off when comparing to the market. Like, we could get in Derek White and something else at the moment. But we can also wait a little bit. Like, let's see, when do these expire? So 2.5 hours. So we still have 2.5 hours to find some better value than a 54%er in 54.69%, and then Josh Bell would probably be the next one I go to instead of to dodge this, push potential line. Obviously, this is push potential, I guess, as well. A little less likely than Pavelski, but we can definitely wait for some more value to pop up on that. Let's kind of click around, see what else we got value-wise. Al Horford under 1.5 assists. So some slight value on that. Some of these books seem to be right around that plus 100 area. That is plus 102 on ParlayPlay. But then also multiple books at minus 125, minus 123, minus 135, favoring the under of 1.5. It just depends on what it is. It just depends on what the push potential props are. Sometimes I'll take them. If I'm in a bind and I really need just one extra play and it's push potential, I'm probably going to take it. But other than that, just depends. Ooh. Okay. So some value on Better right now. If you're not signed up for Better, use code DGF. You'll get 100% deposit match up to $250 on Better right now. So we definitely have some MLB value. Joe Ryan. For those of you searching, I'm not going to be able to send a link, so you're going to have to build this out yourself on Better. But Joe Ryan over 6.5 strikeouts on the Minnesota Twins. Joe Ryan over 6.5 strikeouts. Then, who do we have? Manaea over 4.5 strikeouts on the New York Mets. Sorry, going up against the New York Mets. We have Joe Boyle over 14.5 pitching outs. They really, really need to give us a search feature. James Italian under 4.5 hits on the Cubs. And Tyler Anderson over 4.5 strikeouts. It's a 5-pick insured slip that you want to be playing on Better. I'll go ahead and pull it up on the screen so that way it's easier for you guys right now. Go. So there it is. That's going to be the slip on Better. Joe Ryan, over 6.5 Ks. Manaea, over 4.5 Ks. Boyle, over 14.5 pitching outs. Italian, under 4.5 hits allowed. And Tyler Anderson, over 4.5 pitching Ks. A lot of overs and strikeouts today. This is an all-pitcher slip as well. I'm actually going to go ahead and do this real quick. There's the slip right there. Alright, sorry, I wanted to get that little tweeter off. Alright, let's see. Any Fliff? Yeah, we'll check out Fliff in a second. But real quick, while we're on this topic of better and plugging in these top 5 plays, right? Why is Joe Ryan a great play on Fliff, right? Average odds of minus 152. Sorry, on better. Average odds of minus 152 for him to go over 6.5 strikeouts across the sportsbook market. If we look here in a 5-pick insured slip on better, we get this at minus 121 odds. Absolutely insane. That we can get that at minus 121 when the rest of the market is telling us this should be priced right around minus 150, minus 152-ish odds. An insane bang for your buck over the long term, right? If you played that at minus 119 compared to minus 152 as a straight bet, that's a pretty big difference, right, in your payouts. So you're able to go ahead and get that type of value across all of these plays, right? They all have an edge when you look at the odds that you're getting them at compared to what the sportsbooks have this at, right? And the sportsbooks set these lines basically basically implying how much or what percentage chance they are giving these plays to hit, right? What we do, or what this optimizer does that you're looking at, it removes the juice, so it devigs these lines, right? What the sportsbooks are setting these lines at, it devigs them by removing the juice for the money that basically they're taking for us, basically just placing the bet, right? It removes it and it finds the true fair odds percentage to that they're giving these plays to hit. So they're giving this a 56.1% chance to hit based off their overs and unders for each side of that line of 6.5. We find the true fair odds percentage these sportsbooks are giving. So then we can go ahead and find it at the best possible number here on better. Play it at minus 121 instead of minus 152 on those books. Obviously, it's a parlay. It's a little bit different than taking it as a straight bet, but you get the point. Over the long term, it's still a profitable play. It's not letting you place it. I physically can't myself, so I don't know. Exit out of the app and then put it in. Like re-put it in. I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know what's going on with it then. Like I said, I can't physically do it right now. But I don't know. Maybe it's glitched. Yeah, it's still showing them there. Okay, so I was right. He is on the Mets. Okay, so then wait, hold on. If you take out Mania, then just put in Jake Irving under 4.5 pitcher strikeouts. Take out Mania and put in Jake Irving under 4.5 strikeouts if you guys have a chance to do that. If that's what's causing it. Jake Irving under 4.5 strikeouts. If you played it as a four-man insured, it's probably not going to be plus EV in whole. Or non-insured, probably not plus EV. But if you play it as a 5-man and add in Jake Irving under 4.5 strikeouts than it is going to be plus EV in total. Because remember, we're looking for just above that like 54-ish, 54.9, sorry, percent in order to be profitable over the long term. You need to be correct on each individual play at just above 54%. 54.9%. I don't know why I keep saying 54%. You get what I'm saying here. Bryce Miller promo on better, then yeah, toss it in with the Bryce Miller promo. Oh yeah, I do see that. Over 3.5 Ks instead of 4.5. Toss it in with Bryce Miller. You guys get the gist. We'll move on from better. We'll go ahead and keep kind of looking and cooking. Remember, if you guys want access to Daily Grind Fantasy, the tools you guys are seeing here on the website, linked in the description. Go there, get access to it, and you guys can do this all day long yourselves instead of just for 45 minutes to an hour with me here on live stream. Jake Irving at minus 125. The rest of the books have this about minus 147. A couple books, DraftKings, BetMGM, this minus 130 number, that's kind of weighing this down, making it not as good of a play. I can't remember if Irving was... So I played Jake Irving earlier today at plus 105. TJ had tweeted it out, went ahead and got that in at plus 105. Now it's moved to minus 125, and probably when it's all said and done, it's going to be up towards minus 140, I would say. Minus 150 maybe. So plus 105 to like minus 150 is where we're looking at this prop going. If you haven't got it in, like, it's up to you. Not as good of a play at the moment. Barely plus EV. So if you want to just, fade or not play it, I would maybe suggest that. Derek White under 1.5 turnovers. Hold on. Let's do this. No, what's going on? All right, so both those are gone. Derek White, a really, really good play on PrizePicks right there. We were just a little too late. A little too late on that one. No. KC, if it's a 6 flex and it puts it down to a 5 flex, it's probably fine. This Alec Marsh play is pretty good. Would love to have something else pop up that we can get it in with. Oh, it's gone anyways. Underdog's been brutal with bumps lately, guys. Jaylen Brown over 2.5 turnovers. You guys know, if you know me, I am a sucker for Jaylen Brown over 2.5 turnovers bet. And that is coming from a Celtics fan. I think, honestly, there's a couple fantasy scores that just don't have all that bit of juice for, well, let's see here, actually. Just a lot in the same game that I don't want to put everybody going under for. right. I don't know. I think it's probably gonna be a short stream today. I think I might have to end it. Unfortunately, there just wasn't much value that ended up popping up at this current time. But stay tapped into the optimizers. If you not have the optimizers, you guys want access to it, linked in the description of the live stream. You guys can get access to it. If not, follow me on Twitter at sportsbydustin. Follow us at DG Fantasy. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'll be live again tomorrow, of course. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and cash what we can. Hopefully some Twitter plays cash from today as well. And that's... Oh, hold on. Tyler Anderson under 17.5 pitching outs. Starting to trend in a good direction for us. So watch out for that. Or if you want to go ahead and get it in at plus 100 before it starts moving, I would. On Fliff, Tyler Anderson under 17.5 pitching outs. All right, guys. Love you. Peace.